Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this stream started. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of these Come Hang Out live streams, where we hang out for an hour and just basically talk about whatever's going on, whatever works for you guys. Hopefully, you guys are having a good day. Today is what is the date today? It is November 9th. It is a Tuesday. Tuesday today. How about that? Before we begin our stream today, let's go over our streaming schedule. There we go. For those of you guys that may need a reminder, or if you guys are new here, we stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and I do provide you guys with daily updates. If there is ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab. So, welcome everyone. Welcome here on this lovely Tuesday evening. I totally did not just wake up. There'd be no way of knowing. But yeah, nothing super major going on today in today's stream. I do want to thank you guys. Today we just hit 108,000 subscribers, so thank you very much for that. We hit that milestone earlier today. Thank you very much for the constant support. The support on the channel has been crazy lately, so I just wanted to say thank you to you guys who have, been with me along this journey, been helping me out and supporting me. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, in terms of today's stream, I got nothing for you. Tomorrow, I do have something that I want to do on stream. I want to film a video with you guys tomorrow, so that'll be tomorrow's project. Today, though, let's just hang out. Let's chit-chat. If you guys have any questions that you want me to talk about or anything going on in the Ninjago community, feel free to ask me, and we can talk about it and discuss it from there. So tomorrow, we're going to be doing a little project for a video that I want to work on, so that'll be tomorrow's project. In the meantime, feel free to ask me questions. Feel free to let me know if you want to change up the background at all. We can totally do that every few minutes if you'd like. Right now we have Skybound, but I could totally switch it to Possession at any given time. I could switch it to anything. So just feel free to ask if you ever think that we've been on one background for a while. I do have a bottle of water here as well. Stay hydrated, folks. As I stretch, my arm kind of hurts. I'm gonna be honest. Don't know what I did to my arm. What's the capital of New Mexico? I have no idea. I'm from the middle of Wisconsin. We are not educated up here. I have no idea. Yeah, in terms of the Ninjago and the Ninjago scene as of late, some of you guys have asked me or have brought this to my attention. The Lego YouTube channel does indeed have some episodes of The Island and Seabound up for grabs in HD, in high quality, so that's nice. Apparently they were region locked. For those of you guys living in the United States, they were region locked for a long period of time, but now we finally have them. So if you're interested, totally go check out Lego's YouTube channel. You could probably watch some episodes of The Island and Seabound for free. From what I've heard, though, it's they don't have all the episodes. Not all of the episodes are there, so it is kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. We're getting them on Netflix here in a couple of weeks anyway for the States, so talk about my channel and its beginning. I started my channel when I was around 13 years old. I'm almost 22 right now, so do the math on that. I used to post, what did I used to post? I used to post Hero Factory reviews and Bionicle reviews and even some Transformers reviews. I didn't really start doing Ninjago content specifically until 2017. So around the time that Hands of Time was coming out, that's pretty much when I jumped on the Ninjago train. I've been watching Ninjago since the beginning, obviously, but I hadn't really done explicitly Ninjago content until that very moment, and the rest is history. Liked my video on the Ninja's Ages. Thank you very much for checking that out. Yeah, check out my video earlier today that I put up. Should have went up earlier today. I was asleep when it went up. So, yeah, I did a video talking about how some of the ninja might age a little differently than some of the other ones and what that might mean for the series, if the series would ever touch on that. Obviously, just a little bit of a speculation video on my end. Nothing super official, nothing confirmed. What do I think is Jay's biological mother's name? I've heard the name Libber be thrown around, Libber, but I'm not sure if that's canon or not. I just know that's what some people like to call Jay's biological mother, but I'm not certain if that's an official name or not. In the series, they just call her Lightning, which is something. She doesn't have a name, I guess. I guess she's just Lightning. But yeah, I feel like her name is Libber, Libber. Yeah, that's what the Ninjago wiki says. Yes, indeed. I'm not sure if that's official though. What's my favorite Hero Factory line? A Savage Planet. I think that's the third series of Hero Factory, 3.0. Savage Planet was amazing. Easily my favorite of the Hero Factory series, if you guys remember that. Should you get the Ninjago City Gardens? I would say so. It is worth it. It's a pretty solid looking set. It's pretty good. I really like it. Mine's sitting on my shelf right over there. It looks gorgeous. If you can afford it though, it is kind of expensive. It did put a little bit of a dent into my bank account when I got it, but it was worth it. It was worth it. I like the City Gardens a lot. So if you can afford it, go for it. How did I get into Pokemon? It was around the time that Diamond and Pearl was coming out, so around 2006, 2007. My parents had brought little old me to Burger King, and they purchased me a Burger King Kids Meal, and in the Burger King Kids Meal, there was a Pokemon card, and I quickly fell in love with Pokemon. So thank you, Burger King, for getting me into Pokemon. The Burger King that I went to, unfortunately, in my hometown, burned down a couple years later, so don't know what that says about it, but you know, that Burger King is no more. What a shame. Rest in peace. For some of you guys asking about the Kahoot, we do those on Friday. Kahoots are on Fridays. Not any other days, but on Fridays. So, if you see a Kahoot logo in the thumbnail, that's when we're going to be doing the Kahoot. Usually those happen on Fridays. Yes, thank you, chat. Thank you very much. Did I watch Detective Pikachu in theaters? Yeah, I saw that. When did that come out? Like 2 years ago? I remember seeing that. That was a good movie. Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. Nowadays, it'd be Chris Pratt. Ha ha ha. Imagine if Chris Pratt was Pikachu. You guys want island pictures? Sure. Where is my island images? There we go. The island. The Island. Island the. Perhaps. Let's see. Let's see what you guys got for me. Chris Pratt takes over the world nowadays. Of course he does. He's genius. Thoughts on the Ninjago movie? I love the Ninjago movie. You guys know I love the Ninjago movie. I think the Ninjago movie is very underrated. I feel like it gets way too much hate. It deserves more love. I rewatch it every now and then because it's actually not too bad. Favorite Transformers movie? The 86 Transformers film. From a long, long time ago. In terms of live action, probably Bumblebee, because that's the only good one, dare I say. No, the Ninjago movie deserves love, not hate. Still haven't seen it? Yo, you should watch it. If you haven't seen the Ninjago movie, this goes for anybody in chat, I recommend watching it. It is worth watching, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. I mean, you know, to each their own. But I feel like the movie deserves a watch, especially if you guys are Ninjago fans. Want to know where Benthamar came from? Yeah, me too. Because he was adopted into the Merlopian society, right? So, yeah, where's he originally from? Maybe he popped out of a different realm or something. Who's to say? It would be nice to, you know, get his origin. That'd be fun. Do I think Kai and Nia have Merlopian blood? I'm not sure if they're directly descended from Merlopians. They're obviously related to Niad, the original Master of Water. But was Niad a Merlopian? I cannot recall. Feel free to let me know in the comments. If so, then yeah, they probably do have Merlopian blood. If not, then, you know, then they probably do not. Wonder if he's Niad's descendant. Ooh, Benthamar? Imagine that for a second. That would mean that Benthamar is related to Kai and Nia, essentially. That'd be cool. Because aren't they descended from Niad, or am I getting my facts mixed up here? Maybe I should rewatch Seabound. Because I imagine Niad was the first Master of Water, and it just got passed down through the bloodline as elemental powers do. But maybe there was a moment in time where it got passed on to somebody else. Who knows? Elemental powers are weird in Ninjago. Have I watched the new My Hero movie? Yes, indeed I have. I saw that, not opening night, but the night after. I enjoyed it. Not as good as movie 2, in my opinion, but still pretty solid nonetheless. Poll idea: Tournament of Elements or Sons of Garmadon? Yeah, we could do that. I want to put a couple more seasons in there too, like some of the more popular ones. So let's do that. We can put up to 4. Best season of these. So let's just do that, and then we'll put Tournament of Elements. Sons of Garmadon. I do want to add Possession in there. I feel like Possession is very, very popular. What else? We need one more. What's another really popular Ninjago season? Seabound. Why don't we do Seabound? Because that's the most recent one. All right. Feel free to vote in that poll. We could totally do more polls later on during the stream. We still have a lot of time left, but feel free to vote in that one. Which is the best season of those options right there? I feel like Hunted is definitely popular, yeah. I wanted to put a newer season in there too. With, Seabound is a pretty new season. It's the newest one. So, yeah, Tournament, Sons of Garmadon, Possession, or Seabound. Which is the best season of those four? Because some seasons are definitely more popular than others. I know Hunted has its haters and its lovers. I feel like Hunted is pretty good, in my opinion. It's just not great. I like Sons of Garmadon a little more, in my opinion. Favorite Ninjago parents? Oh, definitely Ray and Maya. I think they're awesome, especially in Seabound. Otherwise, Ed and Edna are pretty cool. They've been pretty good parents to Jay. But my first reaction was Maya. Where's Maya? So Ray and Maya. Definitely not Masako and Garmadon. Where can you buy manga? Does it have to be ordered online? I buy manga both online and in bookstores. I don't know if you guys have Barnes and Nobles where you guys are or where you live, but they sell manga. I didn't know that until I actually visited the bookstore that one time. I was like, oh, how about that? They have manga here. I kind of buy my manga both online and at the Barnes and Nobles. I've also seen Walmart selling manga, especially My Hero Academia, because that's just popular, Why do I hate Dareth? He is very, very stupid, dare I say. He's not a good character, in my opinion. I've never really been a big fan of Dareth. He's always been like a meme character to me. He's always just been one of those really forgettable side characters that's there for the jokes, but the jokes never land, and he just comes off as annoying, I suppose. But no, Dareth, I just don't like Dareth. He's not a good character. Thank you, Kai Smith, for the subscription. That's the real Kai Smith. Jumped out of the Ninjago TV series and subscribed to my channel immediately. And Cole did it as well. Look at that. Thank you, Cole, for the subscription. Totally wasn't planned. Thank you, Cole, for the subscribble. The subscribblers. Let's see. Season 6 ruined Dareth for me. I think Dareth was officially ruined for me in Ninjago Hunted. That was probably one of my least favorite things about the entirety of Ninjago Hunted. Dareth's involvement in that season is very, very stupid. I will die on that hill. I think Dareth, if he was not in Ninjago Hunted, it would have been 10 times better, in my opinion. In my opinion. They should do a season exploring Chima. My thoughts on that, I don't think they will ever do that. I mean, Chima is one of the parallel realms to Ninjago, so they technically could do that if they wanted to, but Chima has been over for years, so I don't think they're going to be touching that anytime soon. Maybe if Chima was still around, they could do a crossover. As it stands right now, I don't think right now they're going to be doing that at all. Just my opinion. Speaking of My Hero, what would you rate it out of 10? The manga's really good. The manga, I'd say, is maybe about a 9, or maybe even a 10. The anime, I don't like as much. The anime is still good, but not as good. Maybe like an 8 for me. Nitro Beast, thank you for the subscription. Once again, guys, we did hit 108,000 subscribers today. Thank you very much for the support. This channel's been getting a lot of traction lately, so thank you very much for all of the constant support, you guys. Y'all have been amazing. What if Jay's mother is the chicken? That chicken's got to be related to Jay in some way, right? It's got lightning powers. I would not be would not be surprised. Goodness, would not be subscribed. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the chicken was related to Jay in some way. I mean, where else did that thing come from? Why does it have lightning powers? Season 5 of My Hero did My Villain Academia so dirty. I agree. They should have cut down the Endeavor arc and maybe had My Villain Academia be the main focus of the second half of Season 5. But you know what? We still have the manga, and that's good enough for me. The anime might have butchered it, but at least the manga is still perfect. Subscribbled. Yeah, some of you guys have asked me to get a name for the subscriber base, but I don't know what I want to call you guys. I've just been referring to you guys as subscribblers for the longest time. my lovely subscribers. Why is Skybound so hated? Probably because of the ending. A lot of people do not like the ending for Skybound, and the ending of something can totally ruin an entire season or movie for someone. I totally get that. I personally don't think the ending is all that bad, though. Thank you, Unagami, for the subscription. Unagami is now a new subscriber of mine. Do I like Minecraft story mode? I have never played that. Grace Jonas for the subscription. Are some of y'all just unsubbing and resubbing again? I mean, feel free. Yeah, that's the fishies. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what to call you guys. So I've just been calling you guys subscribers. Season 10 pictures? Yeah, March of the Oni. Or Oni of the marches, who's to say? The fishies. I start off the videos. I'm like, what up, my fishies? Today we're going to be talking about which ninja has the highest IQ and why it's totally not Kai. Let's check out this poll. How we doing on the poll? Tournament is winning, of course. I like Tournament. That's my favorite season. Followed by Sons of Garmadon, then Possession, then Seabound. Fair enough. I also put up a poll on my community tab last night before I went to bed. So feel free to check that out. Basically voting on which Oni mask is the best. I like putting up polls sometimes for you guys. And I'm very glad that we get to do that in the chat. It's really fun. Zane probably has the highest IQ. That's basically what I'd be betting on. The Skull Sorcerer, thank you for subscribing. Yo, everybody from Ninjago is subscribing today. All the Ninjago characters. Nelson has the highest IQ. Should I actually make that video? Which ninja has the highest IQ? Thank you, Evil Garmadon, for subscribing. Lots of subscribblers today. Sus Among Us. Iron Baron subscribed. Goodness gracious. Lots of subscribers today. Why won't your name pop up as subscribed? It might be because your subscription settings are not set to public. I've had that issue before with people. Sometimes it doesn't show up because your subscription settings are private. Kalmar, thank you for the subscription. Yes, Among Us, everybody's favorite video game. That's what the kids are into these days, right? Among Us. Not a bad Pokemon, TBH. Klaus, thank you for subscribing. Goodness. Besides Zane, Nia has the best IQ. Yeah, I could totally see that. Either Nia or maybe, I don't know, I want to say Jay. I mean, he's very smart when you break it down. He's not dumb. He's just kind of funny, you know? Who has the lowest IQ? Probably Kai. Let's be real. Niad is a Merlopian. Then I suppose Kai and Nia do have Merlopian blood in them, if that is true. Do a collection update. I've been trying to do that for a while, but new stuff keeps on coming out. New news keeps dropping. Thank you, Asphira, for the subscription. Yeah, I do plan on doing a collection update eventually. I wanted to do that sometime last week, but I never got around to it because way too much stuff was coming out at the time. So I'm going to try to put up a minifigure collection update before the end of the year. That is my goal. I want to do that before the 2022 sets come out. Who is smarter, Jay or Lloyd? Honestly, I'd probably say Jay. He's probably a lot smarter in terms of, mechanics and just working on stuff and just, you know what I'm saying. He's a mechanic guy. Jay is or at least he was the tech guy before Nia and Zane took over his position. But Lloyd, I'd say he's more smart in terms of skill and combat. It just kind of depends on what category you lump these guys into. As I sip my water. Who are you? We are the fishies. Yeah. What's up, my fishies? Today we're going to be talking about which Ninjago season has the least amount of dialogue. That's a video you guys want to see, right? Yeah, I miss Jay being the tech guy. He made the bounty fly for the first time. He deserves a lot more credit. That is true. We need to get Jay to be the mechanic guy again instead of Nia and Zane and Pixel. CEO of Lava and Green Flame. That's quite the name, but thank you very much for subscribing. Who's the most annoying ninja? Kind of depends on what your preferences are. If you find Jay funny, you're not going to find him annoying. If you find Jay annoying, you're probably not going to find him funny. Who's the coolest ninja? Zane. No pun intended. But Tiss. Get it? Because he's ice. Yeah, it's a bad joke. It's like in Spider-Man 2 when Doc Ock tells the joke about the rubber bands. Did anybody did anybody lose a roll of $20 bills wrapped in a rubber band because we found the rubber band or something? Hashtag give the ninja pockets just subscribed. I mean, if they had pockets, they could carry their rolls of $20 bills. Maybe they could hit up McDonald's. Who knows? What fast food restaurant would the ninja eat at? That's probably the video I'm going to be doing next. Feel free to drop some chats. Drop some suggestions in the chat. How we doing on this poll? I need to calm down. Let's end off the poll right there because it's been 10 minutes. So, we had tournament 1, then Sons of Garmadon, then Possession, then Seabound. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you guys had any more suggestions for polls that we could do, feel free to let me know. We could totally do more of those. Garmadon is hot. I mean, you're not wrong. I did not see Netoki, thank you for subscribing, and Darth Vader, thank you for subscribing. All right. Video idea, which villain is the most like the ninja? That'd be interesting to do. Like, which villain is probably closer to the ninja? My first thought was Moro, because he was kind of trained to be a ninja, but maybe Garmadon, because Garmadon has, some more experience with the ninja. He's been human at one point too. He's been on both sides of the good versus evil. Poll suggestion: who's the biggest waifu for Tanner, Maya, or Skylar? You know what? Since we're all here and since we're all having fun, let's try that. Who's better? Let's settle this here and now. Feel free to vote, and we can totally do more throughout the stream. Don't worry. But who's better in that poll, Skylar or Maya? If I had to pick, that's quite the difficult decision, I must say. I mean, Maya's cool, but Skylar's also cool. Season 4 pictures, you got it. Tournament of Elements, my favorite season. Did I notice how many times Lloyd's element has been used against him? Yeah, I mean, that happens quite a bit in the Ninjago series. Reflections and whatnot. That happens with a lot of the ninja. Ninjago memes, thank you for subscribing. I will say Lloyd pretty much has it the worst, though. Especially in tournament. Like, Chen messed him up pretty good. Let's see. Chris Pratt as Maya. That's a funny. Thoughts on custom printed figures? I think a lot of them are actually really cool. I've seen some very cool custom minifigures for Ninjago. I only have a couple. I've only ever experienced a couple in person, in hand, but I've seen a lot of really cool custom ideas for Ninjago figures, some of which should totally be official. So, just kind of depends. Every Ninjago villain's favorite food. Superhero Cole, thank you for subscribing. Well, Cole's would be easy. Cole's would be cake. I mean, it's easy enough. We got Cole down. Now I just got to do the rest of the ninja. Underrated Kai, thank you for subscribing. The ninja get their money from Jay. I mean, when you think about it, that would make sense, but I'm not sure if Jay had collected his inheritance just yet, because remember, Skybound was reversed. Thank you, Flex, for subscribing. So yeah, I don't know where the ninja get all their money from. Maybe they're funded by the government or something. Who's to say? Who is winning the poll? Skylar's winning, of course. I imagine a lot of you guys are big fans of Skylar. I think Maya's pretty cool, though. Like, Maya's really grown on me, especially after Seabound. Splego, thank you for subscribing. Kai likes spicy Doritos? Probably. I actually really like spicy food myself. I can't eat it, though, unfortunately. My mouth is really sensitive to spicy and hot stuff, which sucks because I love the taste of spicy ramen. Elemental Master of Shadow, thank you for subscribing as I knock over a whole bunch of boxes on my desk. Yeah, I really like spicy food. I am just subscribed as well. Thank you very much. Lots of subscribblers today. Maya's awesome, but Skylar's perfect. Yeah, for sure. I like Skylar a lot, but Maya's also pretty cool.
Pizza time.
We have a $1.99 pizza time donation from Alden. Thank you very much, Alden. Hope if they make a multiverse season of Ninjago, or hope they make a multiverse season. That would be cool. They could totally do that if you think about it, because you could combine like the Ninjago movie characters with the TV show, two separate entities coming together to, you know, make one big ninja team. That'd be a lot of fun. I think if they made a multiverse season, they could totally make that work. But thank you, Alden, for the $1.99. Thank you for supporting the channel. Pizza time indeed. Let's see. Nia in season 7 versus Nia in season 15. I think Nia would definitely win. I think Nia right now is the strongest that she's ever been. Sad Cole Edits, thank you for subscribing. Imagine if Lloyd never became good. Yeah, imagine an evil green ninja. Basically what we got during Possession. Could be cool, you know, but I'm happy where Lloyd went in the series. In My Element, thank you for subscribing. Who's more stubborn, Lloyd or Nia? That's a good question. I want to say Nia, but maybe Lloyd is the more stubborn of the two. Feel free to put your thoughts in the chat. Trick the Win 10, thank you for subscribing. Let's see. Yeah, Ninjago verse. I feel like that's what they would call it. Into the Ninjago verse. And thank you, Zane, for subscribing. Who's better, Vanya or Harumi? I like Vanya quite a bit, actually. I thought she was a pretty solid side character during season 13. But Harumi's also pretty cool. Maybe that could be the next poll idea after we end off this one. Who's the better princess? Thank you, Emperor Garmadon, for subscribing. I'm gonna have 109k by the end of the stream. I mean, maybe. Thank you, Earth, for subscribing. I have a feeling it's just a bunch of people unsubscribing and then resubscribing. That way their name pops up on the screen. But who knows? If it's actually new people, thank you very much. Sad Kai Smith, thank you for subscribing. We have a $19.99 donation from Jose Contreras. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Let's see what your question is all about. And thank you, Christian, for subscribing. Hey, Tanner, here's a weird question. Have you ever beaten... Okay. You know what? I'm not going to read that on the stream. I'm not going to read that on the stream. But thank you for the $19.99 donation. No offense, but you're 21 now, same age as me. We should have a drink sometime. Perhaps we could chit-chat about this somewhere else. But on stream, though, I have a feeling I'm going to get demonetized. So we're not going to be doing that. But thank you very much, Jose, for the $19.99 donation.
Pizza time.
Pizza time indeed. That is quite the question. I don't know, man. It's $20. I'm not going to read that, though. I don't want to get this whole stream demonetized. But thank you, Jose, once again. Once again, thank you very much. Yeah, moving on. Let's see. Who's the Venge Stone buyer? Who's to say? Could be literally anybody. I really hope the ninja don't lose their powers again in the next season. At least not long term. Yeah, I feel like if Venge Stone is going to be involved, though, the ninja are probably going to lose their powers at some point. So, I mean, that's just to be expected. I hope they don't do that, though. That is kind of repetitive, I must say. Ninjago Simp, thank you for subscribing. Why don't we end off this poll right here with Skylar and Maya, and let's put up the who's the better princess. Who is the better princess? Let's see. We got Vanya and Harumi. Thank you, Jaden and Comfy J, for subscribing. And we also have a $10 donation from Jay Walker, Master of Lightning and Blabber. I hope the next season Kai will do a Wyatt what style revenge ride. It would really make it awesome if they had a Hell's Coming with Me speech like in Tombstone. I'm not sure exactly what that comment was trying to say. Thank you, Rainbow Vader and Omega, for subscribing. I'm not sure what exactly that comment was trying to say there, Jay Walker. I'm not familiar with any of that, but thank you for the $10 donation. I mean,
Pizza time.
Pizza time indeed. Thank you very much. If someone could enlighten me on what that comment was trying to say, feel free to let me know. But yeah, who's winning the princess poll? Because we have two princesses right now, Vanya and Harumi. And Vanya's winning. I love Tanner so much. Just subscribed. Thank you very much. I like you too, random citizen. Like from Megamind. Ninjago HD Clip, thank you for subscribing. HD Clips, too uncultured to know. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel too. But thank you though, Jaywalker. Thank you very much. Who's the weakest ninja? Kind of depends what you define as weakest. I mean, you could say that so-and-so is the weakest in terms of strength, so-and-so is the weakness in terms of or the weakest in terms of smarts and intelligence. I feel like all in all, though, right now it might be Kai or Jay, one of those two. Not sure who I would pick, though. Which ninja is the most imposterous? How about none of the ninja but the Master of Form? Because she could be anybody. She is the true imposter. True imposter. Kind of wish Harumi didn't die. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I wake up in a cold sweat and I'm like, you know what? Maybe Harumi shouldn't have been crushed by a giant building. Maybe she should still be in the series. I feel like, in all seriousness, if Harumi didn't die, she and Lloyd would have been able to work it out. I feel like they would have been fine as a couple if Harumi had never perished. But unfortunately, she was crushed by a building. Rest in peace, Harumi. We have a $2 donation from Octovic30. Could Scales betray the ninja in Season 16? If Scales is in Season 16, maybe he will turn his back on the ninja.
Pizza time.
If they decide to ally with him, and if the Venge buyer is Serpentine, could make sense. Thank you, Octovic, for the $2 donation. Pizza time. Indeed. What if the Master of Form is the Venge buyer? Could make sense. Could make sense. Honestly, it could be pretty much anybody. Everybody's a suspect. Every single theory that I hear about the Venge buyer, it makes me think, yep, that could work. that could work. Oh yes, the Oni were shapeshifters as well. They are also imposters. Can we change the background to Legacy Shorts? Yes, we can. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, Harumi was crushed by a building. I'm glad that they had Avatar Harumi during Prime Empire, though. That was a good way to bring Harumi back without, actually bringing her back, which is probably the only good way to go about it. I'm glad that they did that. You want the Oni to come back? Yeah, me too. Me too. The Oni should have had more of an impact during March of the Oni. Maybe they should have made March of the Oni 5 episodes and just gave an episode to developing the Oni as villains. Let's see. Let us see. Making an ad for a local video game store as a college project. That's cool. Yeah, what did I just do for my college project? I made a pivot chart for one of my marketing classes. Actually, yesterday was the last day of classes for me. So today I get a break, and tomorrow I start new classes. They don't really give you a complete break, but one day is still good enough. Thank you, Naruto, for subscribing. Favorite Legacy shorts? Golden Hour is probably my favorite one of the reimagined shorts, but Golden Legend is also pretty good too. Leo, thank you for the subscription. What exactly was the Overlord's motivation? He was evil, and that's about it. He was Ninjago's greatest darkness because the script needed him to be the greatest darkness. Lloyd Garmadon, thank you for subscribing. The Overlord was kind of just locked in eternal battle with the first Spinjitzu Master, I guess. In terms of motivation, I guess history? Truth be told, the Overlord's motivation isn't really apparent. Will I ever stream on Twitch? I was thinking about doing Twitch occasionally, but I like streaming on YouTube a little more. I think YouTube is a better place for me to stream personally because that's where a large majority of my audience is. I might stream on Twitch if we do more games on this channel, but I'm not sure when we will ever do that. So, yeah. In terms of if I will stream on Twitch, probably not anytime soon. Probably going to stick with YouTube. Harumi looks like she shopped at Hot Topic. True. I like her Hot Topic design, though. I think that design's the better one for Harumi. What do I think about the Nia, Cole, and Jay love triangle? I'm not sure why they did it, and I don't really care for it in the modern day, but it's not the worst thing that Ninjago has ever done. Thank you, Mr. Chicken, for subscribing. I feel like in that love triangle, I think it would have been a lot better if the Overlord kind of pulled the strings and made Nia fall for Cole, or showed Nia that Cole was her perfect match, because then that way that would, you know, promote the ninja to fight each other. Moro, thanks for subscribing. You get what I'm saying? Instead of it just being like a random thing. Evil Lloyd just subscribed again. Excellent. We have a $1.99 donation from Multisimp. Multisimp. Thank you for the $1.99 donation. And Walnut Gecko for subscribing. What if Nia ended up with Cole? That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting to see. I like Nia and Jay, though. I like them a lot more together than I like Nia and Cole. Superstar Rockin' Jay just subscribed. That is a superstar rockin' thing to do.
Pizza time.
Pizza time indeed. Thank you for the $1.99. The love triangle makes me upset. No, I get it. I get why people don't like the love triangle. I understand it. I get it. Nia says she's an independent young lady, yet she listens to a machine about her love life. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows what Rebooted was doing. That admittedly is one of the weakest parts about Ninjago Rebooted. I like Rebooted. I like Season 3 as it is, but that is one of the dumbest parts. And Kai Baby just subscribed. Season 12. Lots of you guys are asking for Season 12. We can do Season 12. Bada bing, bada boom. So, thank you very much. Yeah, the love triangle is very mixed among the Ninjago community. Think about it this way. Think about this instead. Instead of either one of Cole or Jay ending up with Nia, maybe Cole should have ended up with Jay. Huh? Thinking? That'd be fun. That'd be unexpected. But no, the love triangle is very much hated among Ninjago fans. Still has one of the better openings of any Ninjago season, though, in my opinion. Who is winning the Princess a poll? We're going to let that run for a little while longer, but Vanya is currently winning with 66%, and Harumi is only on the board with 34%. Rest in spaghetti, Harumi. Cole and Jay, I see where you're going. Yeah, any of you guys ship Bruise out there? I do. Bruise is life. Poggers. Yeah. Poggers. Yeah, that is true. I do like how Cole and Jay kind of fought with each other during Season 3, though. But it was kind of dumb. It was over a machine telling Nia that her perfect match wasn't her boyfriend, but another person on the team. Very strange. Not sure why Cole would be her perfect match, though. They didn't really seem like they had that much chemistry. Yeah. Angering the shipping community. You know how we do here. Throughout the Ninjago community, no matter what you say regarding shippings and couples and everything else, it's not going to turn out good. It's just going to be ugly no matter what people say. Do I have Ninjago headcanon? Some things in Ninjago I just kind of assume are canon without even a confirmation, I suppose. I'm trying to think of an example, though. Maybe the idea of the ninja changing designs was due to Acronix and Crux messing around in time with Master Wu. I mean, that's not really confirmed by the show. It was confirmed to be a joke and not the official reason as to why the ninja looked different, but that's just kind of how I think, you know? It makes sense to me, so I'm just going to roll with it. The machine was Cap. Yeah, the machine made Nia question her entire life decision. Think about that for a second. Yeah, shipping's not fun in the community. Why don't I make a video where I purposely make Ninjago fans mad with shipping? The best Ninjago ships, and then number one, we have like not Jay and Nia, but Cole and Nia. That'd ruffle some feathers. Thank you, Zaptrap, for subscribing. Let's see. Kind of late, but I made it. Hey, welcome. Yeah, just another quick disclaimer for you guys. If you guys are ever late to a stream, or if you can't ever make it to a stream, don't worry about it. The streams will always be up on YouTube afterwards as videos. You can always watch them back. If you miss a stream, it's no big deal. But being here is appreciated. Thank you very much. Shipping is from Twitter because it's toxic. Yeah, Twitter's not fun, especially in the Ninjago community. Isn't Harumi illegal for Lloyd in age? I mean, he is like 18, 19, Harumi's 15, 16. I mean, if that's what you think, that's what you think. At the end of the day, these characters don't have official ages. These characters are pretty much all just ageless. You can, of course, add your own ages to them. In my headcanon, for example, going back to that question, these characters are all like early to mid 20s at most, in my opinion. Might be shooting a little high there, but that's just what I think. But yeah, at the end of the day, they are all Lego characters with no ages to speak of. Yeah, colon Nia is good for fanfiction, that is true. What if Nia did not sacrifice herself? Then I'm not sure if Wajira would have been defeated if she had not have done that. Let's end off the Princess poll. Vanya won. Congratulations, Princess Vanya fans. Gamer3058, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, Harumi only got 34% of the votes. How about that? Yeah, ages don't make any sense in Ninjago. I'd recommend checking out my video from earlier today. I talk about some more inconsistencies regarding Ninjago ages and such, especially with Master Wu and Garmadon. How did they age about 80 years in 40 years? It makes no sense, you know? It's just a big mess. That's why aging in the Ninjago scene never really makes sense. It's just a mess. Big mess. What if the sharks ate Nia in season 15 in the ending scene? Yeah, imagine that for a second. Imagine that beautiful ending shot with Nia just kind of swimming through the water and then she just gets eaten. That'd be very anticlimactic. Just another day in Ninjago. That is true. That is true. Nothing makes sense. Who's the older ninja aside from Zane? I like to think it's Cole. I think Cole's probably older than the other ones. So, just my thoughts on that. Weirdest ship I've ever heard of. I mean, I know some people, okay, disclaimer. I personally do not ship this. Okay. I personally do not ship this, but I've seen people ship Kai and Nia. It's very strange. It's very weird. And I don't support it. I don't like it, but that's probably the weirdest ship that I've ever seen people try to support. And thank you, J Simp, for subscribing during that epic moment. That's probably the weirdest ship I've ever seen in the Ninjago community. Thank you, Snipper. But yeah, it's not good. Yeah, truly Alabama moment right there. Yeah, I don't ship it. I do not ship it. But yes, I've seen people ship that. I personally do not. Yes, they are siblings, and yes, it's messed up. Nia and Misako, I mean, that one doesn't make much sense either. So, yeah. Lloyd X Garmadon, no, we don't do that here either. How about we just ship people from one family with people from a different family? We could do that, That might work. Poll idea, best sacrifice, Nia, Zane, Cole, or Garmadon. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Get our minds off of the cursed Ninjago ships. Best Ninjago sacrifice. So who do we got? We got Zane's. I'm going to put season 3 as well. I'm going to put what season they're from. Garmadon, season 4. We have, whatchamacallit, what's the next one? Nia in season, or actually no, it's Cole was the next one. S5 when he became a ghost. And then Nia in S15 or season 14, depending on what you think. Pilot background? Sure. The pilots. Feel free to vote. Which Ninjago sacrifice was the best one? Nia x Harumi. I could see that. That'd be nice. I'd support that. But yes, feel free to vote. Which ninja has the best sacrifice? Or which character? Because Garmadon is not technically a ninja, but you get it. You get it. I feel like, yeah, a lot of people, I feel like, were not a big fan of Garmadon returning in Season 8 because it kind of undermined his sacrifice. I really don't want that to happen with Nia. I think Nia needs to stay gone for a little while longer. No, Cole when he became a ghost. Remember, he turned around and tried to get the scroll of air jitsu and ended up being turned into a ghost as a result. But his sacrifice allowed the ninja to learn air jitsu, so it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, we went from season 12 to the pilots. Kind of an interesting contrast there. I feel like Nia should come back, maybe not next season, but maybe the season after. I just kind of want Nia's sacrifice to mean something, you know? I think she needs to have that impact. It's important for her character. So, just my opinion. Let's see. How does Ghost Cole eat? That's a good question. Not sure if he ever did. Do ghosts eat? I mean, yeah, Gultar ate, right? So yeah, what did Ghost Cole eat? Please don't make the shipping video. Yeah, I'm probably not a good idea. Maybe for April Fools, that'd be a good idea. But probably not a random video to drop on a Friday morning. It's probably not a good idea. I have some other videos in mind for this week, so no worries. Let's see how we're doing on the poll, though. Yeah, Zane's winning. No surprise. Nia is in second, though. That's fair. That's fair. Garmadon's in third, and Cole is in last place. Ghost cake. Oh, of course. How do you kill a cake, though? Kills cake, eats cake, ghost cake. Bada bing, bada boom. Does Ghost Cole need to stay hydrated? I'm not sure if he could, right? I mean, water does not mix well with the ghosts. Thank you, Harumi, for subscribing. Scott or Racer 7? I like Scott a little more. I think Racer 7 has a nice design. I like her design. But Scott's design is pretty cool too. And I like his character a lot more. So. How did Cole eat cake? No wonder he was so depressed. Yeah, he couldn't eat cake when he was a ghost. Do I know when season 16 comes out? I do not. I know as much as you guys know right now. Probably sometime in early 2022, maybe January or February. That's when the sets come out at least. So maybe that's when we will see it next. See season 16. I have no idea for sure though. I am not super familiar with when that's coming out. TMNT, thanks for subbing. Let's see. Cole tries to drink, instantly dies. I mean, yeah, he can't really get wet, which is kind of like, when you think about it, how did he survive Nia's true potential at the very end? He was standing super close to that water vortex. There's no way a droplet of water didn't hit him during that scene. Hunted background? Sure. We haven't seen Ninjago hunted for a while. There we go. Let's see. Worst non-canon Ninjago ship. We've already kind of touched on that earlier in the stream. I don't really want to get into that again, but you know, just rewind a little bit. Thank you, Woo, for subscribing. Let's see. How are we doing on the poll? How long have we had this? Only 4 minutes. It seems like a long time. Yeah, feel free to vote in the poll if you haven't done so yet. Best Ninjago sacrifice. It's no surprise that Zane is winning, though. Zane's was pretty good. That was the first one, too. It was like the first big one. That's probably one of the better parts of Rebooted. You know, they kind of, you know, they give you something really dumb with the love triangle at the beginning of the season, and then they end it off really strong with one of the best Ninjago sacrifices. Let's see. What else you guys got for me in terms of questions? How's your guys' day going? We only have a couple of minutes left in the stream, but let's try to get a lot more questions answered. Most emotional? Oh, for sure. I like that one quite a bit. Are we going to do a Kahoot? No, those are on Fridays. Those are going to be on Fridays. So, come back on Friday. We will have a Kahoot then. Lego just uploaded all the Island and Seabound on their channel. I saw that. I feel like they were region locked before, right? And then they finally unlocked them for everybody. Do they have every episode, though? Because I thought they only had certain episodes and not all of them. Days meh. Fair enough. Hopefully it gets better. Early morning here. Well, good morning. It's like almost 8 p.m. for me. Most emotional season? Most emotional season. It's hard to say, really. I feel like Sons of Garmadon had a lot of ups and downs in terms of emotions. Hunted definitely did as well. But I feel like Seabound, at the very end of the day, I think Seabound might have been the most emotional for me. At least in terms of recent seasons. Yeah. What's my least favorite vid I've ever made? I've made a lot of videos. It's hard to say. I know some videos, when I put them out there, I'm not super happy with them. But I haven't really felt like that in a while. I think lately I've been really happy with the videos that I've been making, the content that I've been putting out there, and I've been really happy with the support that I've been receiving as well. Lots of subscribers going on. I feel like for the rest of the stream, we're not going to read subscriber names anymore. They just kind of clutter up the screen, the screen and the stream. So, but yeah, as I was saying, lately I've been having a lot of fun making content, and the support has been crazy. So, thank you all very much once again. Want to be in a game that I'm making? What kind of game? Feel free to message me on social medias in the description. Perhaps we could chit chat about it a little more. Could be fun. What's my opinion on Transformers Prime and its awful sequel, RID 2015? I don't like the sequel at all. I think Transformers Prime is one of the better Transformers shows, in my opinion. But the sequel, I just pretend it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist to me. It pretty much ruined the ending of Transformers Prime. Ignore Season 8 onwards and the series will be good again. I disagree. I think Ninjago's definitely had some great seasons after Season 8. Season 8 especially. Season 9 was pretty good. The only real season that I thought wasn't super great was Season 11, but still, it had some good moments. It's just not perfect. Opinions on the Transformers movies? They're okay. They're not great for the most part.
Pizza time.
Pizza time indeed. Yeah, the Transformers movies aren't great, but I like the 86 one and Bumblebee. We have a $1.99 donation from OK Ninjago. Just says, hi, take my money. Thank you very much, OK Ninjago. I will use that $1.99 to purchase something tonight for food. I'll buy food tonight. Thank you very much, OK Ninjago. Yeah. Opinions on Season 15's ending. I think it's good. I think that it opened the door for a lot of things. I just hope they don't ruin it by bringing Nia back too quickly. Fingers crossed for that. Have I seen the leaked No Way Home images? Yeah, without getting into spoilers, yes, I have seen them. And yes, I'm very excited. Not sure how those leaked out, though. First Transformers is good. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that one. Yeah, the first one's pretty good. The first Michael Bay movie, it's okay. I also kind of like Dark of the Moon, but 2, 4, and 5 are all terrible to me. I think 5 is the worst one. With only a couple of minutes left in the stream, though, let's turn things over to rapid fire questions. Anything that I could answer in just a quick sentence or two, let's end off the stream with that. Buy pizza with the pizza time money. Maybe I'll have to pitch in all of the pizza time donations and purchase a pizza. That actually does sound pretty good. I might actually do that. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, let's get some rapid fire questions in there. Do I like ramen? Yes, indeed I do. I love ramen. Do I have Discord? I do, but I hardly use it. You can find it in the description. I hardly use Discord, though. Favorite Spider-Man, including the PS4 version? The PS4 version is my favorite, personally. Overlord is the Vengestone buyer. I mean, maybe. Anybody could be the Vengestone buyer. Best Transformers animated design. Ooh, animated had some pretty good designs. I liked Ultra Magnus in that series. I thought he was pretty cool. Do I like Star Wars? Not really. I do like some of the movies, though. Favorite Spider-Man actor? I think Tom Holland has the best blend of both of the other two. But they all have their ups and downs. Favorite candy? Anything chocolate. So like Reese's, Snickers, anything chocolate. What if Garmadon never got the golden weapons? Then he would not have been able to kill the Great Devourer with all 4 of those golden weapons. Do I like Demon Slayer? Yeah, it's alright. I've seen the first season. I have not seen the movie or this new season. Haven't been watching it, but I have seen season 1. And yeah, it's okay. Not my favorite, but not bad either. Dareth should be the golden ninja. Hard disagree. Favorite fast food restaurant? I don't know. Maybe Wendy's, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. If Harumi were to be alive, would I like to see a love triangle with Harumi, Lloyd, and Nikita? I don't know about that. I mean, the last time Ninjago tried to do a love triangle, it didn't really work out. And they've tried to do that again with Garmadon, Misako, and Wu. So probably not. I don't think that would work out. If Harumi would be still alive, I doubt they would even have introduced Akita. What do I eat on a daily basis? Grass, acorns, anything I can find out in my yard. Truth be told. Have ever seen Let There Be Carnage? Yes, I have seen that. And it's an okay movie. It was alright. A lot better than the first one, that's for sure. Favorite golden weapon? Probably the scythe. I think that one's the best one. Though some days I am feeling the nunchucks of lightning. Do I think the Hands of Time will return? Hopefully one day. Hopefully we will see them back again. And Ninjago should stay away from love triangles. I agree wholeheartedly. Favorite holiday? Christmas, which it's almost here. I'm very excited for this year's Christmas season. I like Christmas a lot. Let's see. Thoughts on the Time Blades? Cool weapons. For when they were in Hands of Time, I thought they were pretty cool. I like how each one had a different property of time. Let's end off the poll really quick. We can wrap up the poll before I forget. Thank you very much for everybody subscribing. And we have Zane winning the best sacrifice poll. Let's answer one more question before we wrap things up today. One more big question, and then we will end off the stream for today, for today's live session. We got to get a big one. We got to get a big last question in. Let's see. Let's get one more big one. Where did the golden weapons go after season 10? That's another one of my little headcanon things. We were talking about headcanon before. I like the idea of the golden weapons being melted down and used to create the ninjas' weapons that they had from season 11 onwards. Because some of those weapons have gold in them, so maybe that's what happened to the golden weapons. Otherwise, I have no idea what happened to the golden weapons. Maybe they just vanished or disintegrated. I like to think that they were built into the new weapons, though. And yeah, you guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for the stream today. Let's go over our streaming schedule one last time before we get started, or before we end things off. Yeah, we're going to start up a new stream. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and I do provide daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this one. Some of you guys have been dropping some hugs in the chat. We can totally do that. I will put in 4 of them. So do with that what you will. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching today's stream. Today was a lot of fun. I enjoyed today's stream. Where is our end screen? There we go. Can never find the thing, but there it is. There it is. Look at all the hugs in the chat. Beautiful. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to today's stream. We will be back tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. Tomorrow, I do plan on filming a video here with you guys, so be sure to come back if you want to be part of that. I do plan on doing that tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. So hopefully I will see you guys there. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for checking out today's stream. You guys have been a great audience. Thank you to everybody who subscribed, who were just hanging out, who donated, helps out the channel quite a bit. Thank you all so much for being a fantastic audience. I'm going to get back to doing some more videos. I'm gonna stretch a little bit, and I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, back here in this exact same spot. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day.